Hi everyone, today I'm going to tell you 20 surprising facts about The Matrix Resurrection that you didn't know. Neo and Trinity are back in the fourth installment of Lana Wachowski's The Matrix, only recently released on movie screens around the world. The iconic trilogy got a surprise sequel almost 20 years after the last installment, where Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss characters seemingly died. Or did they not? Here are some surprising facts about the making of this movie that you didn't know. So sit back, grab some goodies, and we'll get started. Fact 1. Codenamed The Ice Cream Project, the film began filming in San Francisco on February 4, 2020. Fact 2. According to Lana Wachowski, the decision to bring Neo and Trinity back for the sequel was inspired by the loss of both her parents, who died just 5 weeks apart, and a close friend. The process of writing the film was her way of comforting herself in the face of death. She also identifies Neo and Trinity as the two most important characters in her life. For Lily Wachowski, however, this sense of loss was part of her decision not to return to the series. In her own words, "I didn't want, after going through the transition and going through such a big shock in my life, the feeling of losing my mom and my dad, to go back to what I was doing before." Fact 3. Filming in San Francisco caused irritation among residents and city workers after the damage to buildings and street lights. As with other films like Shan-chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings, 2021, and Venom, Let There Be Carnage, 2021, both 2021, the producers had to pay $420,000 to the San Francisco Police Department so they could film in the city. Fact 4. In mid-March 2020, the San Francisco portion of the film had just finished filming, and the cast and crew had just arrived in Berlin when production was halted due to the COVID-19 pandemic, delaying filming for several months. Fact 5. Keanu Reeves, Carrie-Anne Moss, Jada Pinkett Smith, Daniel Bernhardt, Clayton Watson and Lambert Wilson are the only returning cast members. Fact 6. The first trailer features the song White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane, inspired by Lewis Carroll's fantastic tale Alice in Wonderland. The movie The Matrix, 1999, has many references to the story of Wonderland. Fact 7. The movie was released 18 years after The Matrix Revolutions, 2003. Fact 8. In a shot of Neo standing on a city street looking up at the sky, you can see a sign for Corkis Massage Spa and Salon with a sign for Labries, a double-edged axe. Corky was the main character in the previous Wachowski film Bound, 1996, played by Gina Gershon, who had a similar tattoo on her arm. Fact number 9. The film is 148 minutes long, 2 hours 28 minutes, the longest Matrix film at the time of its release. Fact 10. Trinity's alter ego Tiffany is now married to Chad, played by Chad Stahelski, the director of the John Wick series with Keanu Reeves. He was also Keanu Reeves' stunt double in the original Matrix trilogy, so both played Neo. In a way, Trinity is married to Neo. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this vid, it would be my pleasure. Fact 11. The man who plays the reflection of Thomas Anderson, Stephen Roy, is the real husband of Carrie-Anne Moss and the father of their 3 children. Fact 12. Jessica Hennick's character, Bugs, is named after Bugs Bunny, which is a nod to another popular Warner Brothers character and a reference to the White Rabbit that Neo had to follow in the first Matrix movie. Fact 13. An analyst's cat named Deja Vu is an obvious allusion to a scene from The Matrix, 1999, where Neo sees a cat repeating its movements in the hallway. Having witnessed this event, Neo exclaims Deja Vu. Fact 14. When Neo is eating noodles in the window at about the 25th minute of the film, and Trinity walks past him and out the door, the camera is clearly focused on the store sign across the street that reads Zoetrope. The zoetrope is a children's toy created in the 1830s that creates the illusion of a moving image from a series of pictures, and literally translates from Latin as wheel of life in English. Both of these themes are very important to the film. Fact 15. For the film, costume designer Lindsay Pugh commissioned British eyewear maker Tom Davies to create a new series of iconic sunglasses. Known for his work on the creation of glasses for various films, Tom Davies created 200 individual frames for the characters of the fourth part of the Matrix series. In addition to outfitting the actors, Davies now offers a limited collection of glasses to the general public online. Fact 16. According to star Keanu Reeves, the spectacular tandem jump with Carrie-Anne Moss from the 44 Montgomery Street building in San Francisco was done largely without CGI effects. Even though the building is officially 43 stories high, they had to climb 2 or 3 more stories to get to the roof. Over the course of 2 days, the pair made 20 jumps with descent cables attached to their bodies. Fact 17. When Tom and Tiffany are talking at a coffee shop table, people passing by loop around outside the window. A glitch in the Matrix. Fact 18. The iconic Butterfly Bridge, duplicated at both ends of the lake, seen by Morpheus and Neo during a kung fu fight, is the Racketsbruck in Kromlauer Park and one of the most famous landmarks in the Oberlausitz area of Germany. Fact 19. The set of Simulat Coffee House, where Thomas Anderson and his colleagues in The Matrix Resurrection can often be found, was located in the converted Joe and the Juice branch. Lana Wachowski designed the Simulat logo herself. And the last fact for today, the 20th fact. Lana Wachowski, the director, co-screenwriter and producer of Resurrection of the Matrix, assembled numerous collaborators for the film who had already worked on her and Lily Wachowski's Sense8 series. They included such actors as Erendira Iborra, Toby Onwuma, Max Reimold and Brian Smith, as well as such team members as producer Grant Hill, writers David Mitchell and Alexander Heeman, cameraman John Toll, editor Joseph Jet Sally, production designers Hugh Battert and Peter Walpole, beloved composers Johnny Klimek and Tom Tykwer, costume designer Lindsay Pugh and visual effects supervisor Dan Glass. That's all the facts from the shooting of The Matrix Resurrection so far. If you like the video, like, subscribe to the channel, comment. I'm very excited to hear your opinion on the video. See you later, bye everyone.